case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1990, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case of Michigan Department of State Police v. Sitz, which centered on the use of sobriety checkpoints by the police to catch drunk drivers. This controversial practice was implemented in 1986 through a pilot program in which all vehicles passing certain sites along state roads were stopped and drivers examined for signs of intoxication. The trial court assessed the program using the balancing test from the Brown v. Texas case and found that while the state had a legitimate interest in curbing drunk driving, sobriety checkpoints were generally ineffective. The case was brought to the Supreme Court after the lower court's ruling was challenged, with respondents arguing that the method of analysis should be based on probable cause or reasonable suspicion. Ultimately, the court sided with the Michigan Department of State Police, holding that the use of highway sobriety checkpoints did not violate the Fourth and 14th Amendments. The court cited the guidelines and procedures put in place by the advisory committee and the low number of drivers detained at the single checkpoint conducted at the time. The Supreme Court reversed the Michigan court's decision, deeming checkpoint stops constitutional and less intrusive than roving patrol stops. The court supported the state's interest in preventing drunken driving through sobriety checkpoints and disagreed with the Court of Appeals' assessment of their effectiveness. The case was then remanded for further proceedings in line with the Supreme Court's opinion.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.